Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayla, and in this video, finally, I am reacting to Pablo's Alon. Is that how you say it? Alon? Yes, I do know his other album is out as well. But I do have to wait for subs for that one. So sorry it's taking me so long to get this masterpiece, my reaction to this masterpiece out. But yes, I'm not wasting any more time. We're going to get straight into it. I have heard La Luna. I listen to it all the time. But I don't recall if I've seen the MV or not. So I've just decided to throw it in with everything else. So let's go. I'm so excited. Waited too long for this. Hope this isn't too quiet, guys. Oh my god!
Anong ingay yun? Saan nanggaling yun? Sa
Look
tagal
at him.
na pakulong bilang araw ng panahon. Teka, got my shackles on, that means I am home. Got no room for visitors, it'd be best if y'all leave me alone. Hey, go away, I'd be rude if I ask you to stay. Cause I'm gon' pray, right before I try to eat my prey. You know what they say, who cares what they say? Don't invade my space, cause if you do, then I'll
I don't think I have seen the MV.
Not okay. Siguro nga panahon na para ako'y magising. Harapin at yakapin, tunay na ako'y magiging. Alamin mga bagay na makakaya kong gawin. Kapag ang takot at kinakatakutan ko'y ako rin. Kahit saan magpunta'y biging uhaw ay di na darating. Ako'y magpapakalasing sa dugong bawat magpiling. Umagay di na darating, buwan ay laging nakating. Hindi na usong huling iling, tara simulan natin. That was a nice proposal, but I'm trying to avoid trouble. I'll admit keeping myself to myself is an ideal.
He's so good at acting.
And be healthy, though it's clear that the whole world is a frivolous day. Okay, I've been living all my life right behind these bars. I'll be the life, the night cut for all these. Cause I like your mind, I deep, I'm very 6 feet. What's beneath the pain, the game from Halifax. These are my lifelines, all time, it's my time. Life to mess, twists and turns, yeah. I'll keep updating my timeline.
Such a good song.
Nabukas na ang pulang kurtina, simula na lalo na dugo'y dadanak na sa mga kaluluwa mapagmusga. Kung hindi magtitimpi, kahit pa sabihin na hindi na dapat itama ang mga mali, kasi nga mali. Kaya may respeto, hindi mabibili. Satan ng buhay ko'y naglakbay ng mag-isa.
The talent is not fair.
Ako'y di nabasag ng iba. Di kailanman kailangan ng maraming kaibigan na. Sa kalagitnaan ng digmaan ay nawawala. At kung kailangan wala sila, yun ay di problema. Kayang-kaya at matagal na ginagawa ko na. Ang iba'y iniisip na sila'y pag wala sila. Pues di ako tulad nila, hibang ka ba? Sa wala ako'y namoy sa wala ko pa'y napagkahit na lupa. San man mapatpadaking pa, di inidahan na kalips na. Hanggang sa di na malaya na ang puso'y bato na.
To think he released this so long ago and it's on his newest album. First album.
At kung mahanap ang sarili, magkukusa luluwa sa lungga. At magsisimula, ito ang laluna. Hindi kita pipilitin na maliwala. Ang ipin mas nakikita kapag ito'y wala. Simula ng laluna, lamon ang di maniwag. Naka'y magtago na, lalo malaluhan na. Simula ng laluna, lamon ang di maniwag. Naka'y magtago na, lalo laluhan na.
He's so good at storytelling. Alright, that's a warm up. Brace yourself. Okay. Prezon? My reading is awful. Alright, now go try and focus.
Kumusta na? Kahit tagal ko nang nag-oobserba, gabi-gabing nagtataka, ba't ba ganun-ganun na lang sila? Tinanong ko sa kanya, ang sabi niya, di ko alam pero magbabayad sila. Pasensya na, matinding dinanas niya. Pinulupot ang lubid sa leeg ng kanyang kaluluwa at sinabit sa puno ng pamantayan nila. Habang pasa ng bigat ng bawat panghuhusga, dama mo ba? O sige, eto na. Umpisa pa lang meron na akong babala. Di ko kasalanan na sunod na kaganapan. Kaya hindi naman
so fast.
Tuwid ibinalik ko, nagbulat kayo sa kabila ng mga pasang malato ko. Nasa galing walang tumanak na dugo. Galing sa inosente na pikit bulo-bulo. Kasi dumalingan, mga barata na wala na makabuluhan. Galing sa boss na walang paninitigan. Kahit pa ito rin mo kay pikit pipilitin pagaluhin ang balan sa mga sinalubang pwes. Ito na ang oras na paniningil. Di na ako rin pasisiil. Magpipigil ako katotohanan na ang kikidel. Mata sa mata,
Eye for an eye.
pangil sa pangil. Pinsalang ginawa, ngayon ay harapin. Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Handa ka na ba sa mga bunga ng iyong aksyon? Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Wala ka na magagawa pa. Lumipas ang araw na natili sa aking kahon. Ilang taong nakagapos naghihintay sa panahon. Ako ay makalaya sa sariling pagkakakulong. Di ko kailangan ng tulong kasi mas kailangan niyo yun. Pinili kong manahimik kahit ang kaluluwa'y gutom. Nilayo ang sarili dahil nga alam na alam kong wala akong ideya sa kung hanggang saan kanyang tugon. Ngayong basag ng katahimikan, damhin mo ang presyon. Malugod akong ginawit kasunod, may panlalangit hugot. Saksak sa kanin, pumagitan pa ang langit. Mga ganit, pansalit, tutukan kahiyan at ang pasakit. Alulod ko'y pinununo ng ganit. Nakatugon, nakatapos sa panunong banik. Malala, alagay nyo ngayong nakawala. Na ako sa aking tanikala. At isak lolo, balik wala. Umasakit, tulong, tiniyuno. Nagawa sa mga inanakit ko. Palahibo, tatayo sa gagawin ko. Itong haso ng diurado, kung nilang-isang pinagkanulo. Mata sa mata, pangil sa pangil. Pinsalang ginawa, iyong ginawa, ngayon ay harapin. Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Handa ka na ba sa mga bunga ng iyong aksyon? Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Mula ka na
I kind of feel like this is an anthem in a way.
Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Ikaw naman ang may gawa, ito ang iyong leksyon. Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Wala ka na
I really like this. I'm so happy that I get to hear all this stuff now, and I have it in my library in my Spotify, but now I get to play it because I'm reacting to it today. Now, last time I did this I missed stuff on the end. It doesn't look like there's anything. Okay. Wow. Now, I hope I pronounced that right. Presyon? Presyon? Ooh, what's next? Wala. Wala? Alright, let's go. Baga. Oh, yeah. I'm loving this visualizer. I know that word means that means friend. I love how this sounds. I'm not sure if I'm correct or not, but I remember seeing something when I first started getting into SB19. I went through all of their YouTube and stuff like that. Is this song that was question mark? Is that this one? Am I right? It was a year ago when I heard it, so I don't actually know if I'm right or not. But anyway, I'm loving that this is just sounding like he just sat there with a guitar and played it. It's like you were watching a live performance of it, or like he's on TikTok live doing it, you know? It's not like, I don't know how, like, it's somewhat quiet. Because, you know, like when you put like music videos and auto versions of, it's all like, just, the track is very much in the back in this, when in the other ones everything's kind of up next to each other, like his vocals and all the instruments and sounds and beats that he uses are usually like next to each other, and this one kind of feels like his vocals are in front and the guitar is behind. Like I like it. Sounds like an acoustic version of it. Such a beautiful voice. So good at like pushing the emotion through. Hold on. Hold the on. Okay. Now, that didn't come with subs, but, and I do not understand Tagalog, but just from his tone, I was kind of, I don't know if I'm right or not, but it seems like a sad song. And it did sound like he was crying in there. I felt it in my chest. What is with these guys crying in their damn songs? It sounded so sad. I don't know if it was, but the boy who cried wolf. Oh God. I don't know why I did this to myself on a Monday, but anyway.
Everybody telling the wolf is bad. Ain't nobody telling the wolf is sad. And because of that, the wolf is going mad. 'Cause there's nobody willing to understand. Maybe I should be more like the sheep instead. Maybe they will listen if inside I'm dead. Maybe all this maybe's just because I'm scared. 'Cause the truth is ugly and I'm not prepared to
I forgot to get my chocolate and ice cream before watching this. I was told to get the comfort food. Damn. And the thing is because I've worked with dogs before, and you know, dogs being, you know, descendants of wolves, they do act out in aggression when they're scared. Oh.
please myself and find that I'm the biggest lie of tried to hide. No.
Stop crying in these songs.
Getting out of hand. Ang aking mga paa na ba'y nanginginig, naman lang nagkangkang kumilala sa aking tinig. Halos mapatulan lang ako ng litid. Kahit pilit ko pang isara ang mga matay, tumatagas pa rin aking damdamin. At sa may baybayin umaapaw na ang aking galit sa mundo. Pagsamo ko'y pakinggan niya. Patawarin mo naman ako, di ko naman inasahan to. Wala naman akong ibang gusto, alam mo yan, kahit walang ideya ang mundo. At sa kabila ng mga pangyayari, wala naman akong iba pang masisisi, kundi ang sarili, piniling isang tabi. Marahil nga itinakda na aking masuwi. Malayo lang sa mundo ang tupang sakripisyo.
Don't.
Sabi ko naman
Just let me off.
sa'yo, di lang ikaw ang talo. Di ba nga dalawa na tayo? Dalawa na tayo. Huwag mong suluin ang mundo, lagi lang akong nandito. Di ba nga dalawa na tayo? Dalawa na tayo.
Voice sounds so good in this. Anything other than ripped my heart out and then put it back. Ripped it out, chewed it up, and stuck it back. Oh my god. If my emotions and mental stability were guitar strings, I swear these men like to hang out on them. Okay. That one resonated. It really did. You sounded beautiful. Okay. I need to move on. I can't dwell on things too long. Okay, what's this one? My webcam's in the way. Mun. Mun. I can't read. This is stupid. Q all of a sudden. K is K. Q. Come. I quit. I can't read. You'll get over it. I can't read it. This one's sad too by the looks of it. Good. Make sure subs are on.
Daming iniisip pa hindi mapaliwanag ang bigat ng aking nadarama. Sa aking paglaban para bang lalo akong unti-unting inilap pababa. Ani mo isang buong puso kong nangangaba at anumang oras di puputok na. Kaya pa Pagod sa paglakad ang aking mga paa, di ko naman alam kung saan papunta. Ako'y nawawala na, gusto ko lang mawala na ng lahat ng ito'y matapos na. Ginawa ko naman ang lahat pero di pa rin sapat. Ako'y hirap ng huminga. Ano ba? Di ko maintindihan, tinig sa aking lalamunan. Paano ba maibsan bigat ng aking nararamdaman? Gusto ko nang sumuko, di na kaya ng puso. Nagdidilim ng paligid ko, wala akong magawa, nahulog na sa isang kumulo itong pakiramdam ng nasa kumulo.
The quicksand, is that what it means?
Nakakita pero lang kung ito'y kumuloy. Wala na ang liya pati ng aking apo. Di ko na alam kung paano ko pa nga itutuloy. Nakakita pero lang kung ito'y kumuloy.
Kumuloy.
Di na bago sa'kin ang pakiramdam ng nasa baba. Mabigat ang dala dahil ang puso'y bato na. At habang buhay kong papasanin kahit gaano ba kalalim, puntong hininga patuloy kong ibubuga.
That right there, my heart turning to stone. That is so close to home for me, because I've gone through a lot, and it's the one thing I've tried to fight against my whole life, basically, is making sure my heart never turned to stone, that it still kept beating, and I was, regardless of the stuff I'd gone through, that I was still going to be a good person and respectful and nice and a safe place for people, you know, because I didn't have a safe place. Well, I didn't feel like I had a safe place. And I wanted to be for other people what I didn't have. So that line there, that hit, that really hit.
Sige, subok kong obra. Kahit may boses pa na magsabing lakakwenta. Alam kong
Well,
may pag-asa.
shit.
Liwanag may wala pa. Paulit-ulit man ang pasakit akong gagawa ng himala. Patuloy ako lalangoy sa dagat ko ng luho. Ganon-ganon lang, ano bang inaakala nyo? Kahit na yurak-yurakan pang pangalan ko, di na mababasag aking pagkatao. Matagal ko na rin iniisip to. Sabihin nyo nga sa'kin kung anong mali ang ginawa ko. Sawang-sawa na to, kayo ng panalo. Lubayan nyo na ako, lubayan nyo na ako. Di ko maintindihan, tinig sa aking lalamunan. Paano nga ba maibsan bigat ng aking nararamdaman? Gusto ko nang sumuko, di na kaya ng puso. Nagtitikim ng paligid ko, wala akong magawa, nahulog na sa isang kumuno. Itong pakiramdam na nasa kumuno, lalo lang lumalala, pilitin ko maglumango. Di ba ako nakakita pero alam kong ito'y kumunoy. Kumunoy, kumuno. Nawawala na ang liyab at init ng aking apo. Di ko na alam kung paano ko pa nga itutuloy. Di ba ako nakakita pero alam kong ito'y kumunoy. Kumunoy, kumunoy. Kinakailangan ko ng tulong mo. Pasensya na't nakalimutan ko na lagi lang kayong nariyan sa aking tabi. Pamilya, kaibigan na nagmamahal, nagsisilbing ilaw sa tuwing magulo kong mundo'y nagdidilim. Salamat o aking ama, ako'y makakaangon rin. Kumunoy, tuluyan ang mawawala ang kumuno. Kita ng liwanag, magpatuloy lang sa paglango. Di ba ako nakakita at alam kong ito'y kumunoy. Kumunoy, kumunoy. Muling magliliyap ang init ng aking ako. Di ko man alam dala ng bukas ang sagot ko, hoy. Wala akong pake kung ito'y kumunoy. Kumunoy, kumunoy. Salamat o aking ama. Patuloy ang paglabay sa aking isipan, napupuno na ng kadiliman.
Damn. Okay, so far, even though I don't think I pronounced it correctly when I did try. Kumunoi? I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. But from what I understand from the lyrics is it means quicksand. But the thing about quicksand is you just think, you sink in quicksand, right? And a lot of people don't realise that you actually can get out of quicksand. But the more you struggle and fight, the quicker you sink. And when you know that about quicksand and then you're seeing him mentioning that, he really hit mental health on the head. Like, he really hit it correctly. Because I've always struggled with expressing what goes on in my head to my family, because they would genuinely ask and want to know how to help me. And I've never been able to explain it. And Pab did. So I might have to get my mum to listen to this, because it's the closest thing I've found to help explain what mental health is. Because that's the thing about mental health, is if you've got anxiety and depression, if you've got both, anxiety is being obviously anxious and scared about the future or the outcome of something, and depression is dwelling on things from the past. So it's double. You're reliving everything in the past, and then that's your depression. Oh, why did I do this, and why did that have to happen to me, and what did I ever do to this person? And you dwell on that, and that's where you really, really dwell on it, and it's like putting a 50-kilo weight on a chain and tying it around your ankle and trying to drag it through life. And then you've got anxiety, which makes you too terrified because of your past experiences to even try. It's like, no, I can't go in there, I can't do that job interview, or I can't do that audition, or I can't do this, because I'm going to be rejected, I'm going to be belittled, I'm going to do this is going to happen to me, and this is going to happen. It's just your brain trying to talk you out of it in a way of protecting you, but really it's holding you back. Fear and anxiety really, really hold people back. And anxiety does, because everyone has anxiety, but everyone handles it differently, or they don't recognize it as anxiety because you're like, oh, I'm nervous, or oh no, I think I'm not going to get this, but you do it anyway. That's still anxiety. But especially for me, I've had depression and anxiety literally at the steering wheel, controlling my life. Every single aspect of my life. And this is why I started this channel in the first place, because I'm tired of being controlled by my negative emotions that are literally restraining me like chains. Like I'm being held back with the heaviest chains, and I was tired of it. And this was me doing this channel was a step for me to be at the control panel. I'm in charge, not you. And it's draining. It really is draining. But I keep going because if I stop, I'll fall. But it's that anxiety, again, that if I fall, will I get back up again? So I refuse to fall. So far, this is my favourite. I know we've got more to go, but his storytelling and his lyrics, it's just human. Like, everyone goes through this stuff. It's not just people in the Philippines. It's not just... if you're a human being, you go through this stuff. That's it. That is the only thing. It's not like, oh, you got to be Filipino to go through this, or you got to be female to go through this, or you got to be da-da-da-da and da-da-da to go through this. No, this is just human shit. And when artists like Pab write songs like this, it takes away all the crap and just makes you realize that in the end, all the things that they are throwing at us to prove that we're different and to prove that we're separate from each other is all crap. It's all complete crap. Because at the end of the day, we're more alike than we are different. We're all human. And that's the thing. Like, because you're a different gender or you're a different culture or you speak a different language, that you can't go through the same stuff. Which I just think is BS. It's BS. Humans go through the same stuff. We do. Because we're human. We put one foot in front of the other. We all cry clear tears. We all bleed red. We're the same. That's the thing. If you take away the skin, right? Literally, that's all it is. These 3 layers of skin, or however many layers it is we have. You take this away, every single one of us is the same. The only thing that will separate us as far as bones is they'll be able to tell who's male and who's female. But they won't be going, oh, just by the looking of the inside of a human, oh, that's an Asian. A successful Asian. Oh, that's a poor white person. They don't do that. They just go, oh, these bones belong to a male. These bones belong to a female. Right? And everyone is the exact same on the inside. All women look exactly the same on the inside. All men look the same on the inside. And the only thing that separates us is, I think women have an extra rib, or men have an extra rib, I don't know, I forgot, and our pelvises are different. That's it. That's it. We all feel, when it comes to emotions, the exact same damn emotions. And it drives me insane when people try and reach out to the people around them for support and they get dismissed. Especially here in Australia. Oh, suck it up. You'll get over it. Or, oh, you're not over that yet? Oh my God, I thought you dealt with that by now. No, asshole. No, I haven't. Because there's some things you don't heal from. You just get stronger and it doesn't weigh you down anymore. That's it. He's just so great at writing just the human experience. He's just so good. I had to see the end of it. Sorry. Alright. There's that. His brother's name again that I've never been able to pronounce. So, what is this? Is that an L? So, Keelan? Or is it Kel-N? Keelan. Featuring Josue. I'm gonna get stuck on that name again. I'm not doing it. Sorry for my rant before, guys. It was there, so I had to say it.
Kailan ba ako magiging payapa? Yata ako mataya simula pagkabata. Habulan sa utak ko na mahilig gumala. Kahapon na hindi na lumipas. Di ko rin alam kung meron bang bukas. Pilit nga na nangangapa. Salam na ngang wala naman ang lunas. Naging matalik na kaibigan ng dilim. Liwanag ang kanyang lihim. Sinubukang alamin sa loobin. Tumingin sa salamin. Ngayon ano ang aking gagawin? Ito ay kapit sa patalim. Paano mo harapin ang takot mo kung pagtingin sa salamin? Nakangating di mo na kailangan na magkunya rin iba. Alam naman natin na mas komportable ka. Sawa lang sa nawa lang dismaya. Makatotohanan lang walang iba. Buksan mo ang iyong isipan. Takit rin gawin kakalawakan. Ang katotohanan yun nahahawakan. Ito pa rin ang
right, you know. Live your life. Live it until the wheels fall off.
Dami ng pinagdaanan na di ko inaasahan na malalagpas na, Ay, ipipikit ko ang aking mata at mananalangin sa makapaging amaan na,
I'm so glad he had his faith and family to get through this emotions, you know. These dark, dark, dark moments for him.
Ako'y nagising na sa malalim na pagtulog. Teka lang, ba't parang tubang hungot? Di ko magalaw aking tuhod. Bukod, pato na di ako makahugot ng hininga at parang nalulunod. Ang pakiramdam ko'y nalulumo. Bawat sigaw ay parang namumulong. Tila ba wala makarinig sa aking mga ungol. Hindi ako marunong humingi ng tulong. Ako lang ang guro sa bawal pagsubok. Kahit na lumulubok, kahit na nalulugmok. Sugod na sugod kahit hindi matumbok. Puno at tulo ng aking mga gusto. Lahat ng ito hindi magkatuldok. Hiling na tada na may ako'y mabugbog. Habulin ang pangarap kahit pamalumpok.
The talent in this family ain't fair.
Mga matay na bulat sa pagkapigit. Unti-unti gumagalaw ang mga binti. Di ko na pinansin aking paghigpit. Kailan ba makatakas dito sa kulungan? Ginawa sa aking bubunan. Takot ang nagipuhan. Nalala mo kalukutan. Minsan na napalibutan. Diyos ko pa bakit tulungan? Gusto lang makalimutan na nakaraan. Kailan ba tunay na sasaya? Maging malaya sa takot at pangamba na, Dami na pinagdaanan na di ko inaasahan na malalagpas na, Ay, ipipigit ko ang aking mata at mananalangin sa mga pag-ingamaan na, Wow. Kailan ba tunay na sasaya? Maging malaya sa takot at pangamba na, Kailan ba ako tunay na sasaya? Tuluyan nang nawawala ang aking pag-asa.
Ipipikit ko ang aking mga mata. Makapaging ama, kailan ba? Oh, kailan ba? Kailan ba? Kailan ba? Kailan ba ito ninasasaya? Maging malaya sa takot at pangamba na, Dami ng pinagdaanan na di ko inaasahan na malalagpas na, Ay, ipipikit ko ang aking mata at mananalangin sa makapaging amaan na, Wow. Kailan ba ito ninasasaya? Maging malaya sa takot at pangamba na,
Like the artistry is just out of this world, man. Get off my emotions and out of my head.
I've been sharing love and all this time.
Drowning in
And
water.
I feel perfectly fine. You said you love me and that's alright. But you can't look in my eyes. And now you're mad, I don't know what to do. All I know is that, girl, I love you. There's not a thing that I won't do. I would even give my life for you.
I would never ever let anyone do that for me.
You say, they say, there's a lot of women in this world, but don't you know that you are all that I see? And baby, what I'll feel when you leave, it'll be like drowning in the water, faster and after, breathing gets harder.
Who is this song about?
Was waiting, hoping that you break my fall. Now I'm broken, and it's all my fault. Still pick the pieces just to give my all. And if living life without you, what for? 'Cause you see, they say there's a lot of women in this world, but don't you know that you were all that I see? And baby, what I'll feel when you leave, it'll be like drowning in the water, faster and after. Breathing gets harder, harder. 'Cause you're everything to me, and I'm drowning, can't you see? Without you, I can barely breathe. You see, they say there's a lot of women in this world, but don't you know that you were all that I see? And baby, I'll feel when you leave, it'll be like drowning in the water, faster and after. Breathing gets harder.
Okay. Breathe. Alright, so only 1:39. Rude. Okay. Obviously I don't know what his second album's going to sound like. But it really, this one, it just tugs at those emotions that people keep to themselves a lot. Because they genuinely think people ain't going to care about it. So they try and fight these invisible battles. And you don't know. So this is why I always choose to be kind to people. Because you never know what someone else is going through. Even the people closest to you, you never really know what they're going through unless you are there experiencing it yourself. But again, different battles. Because people are they have their own minds. And they experience things differently. And they heal differently. They overcome battles differently. Just because you do things one way and someone else does it another way, as long as it's not harmful, doesn't mean it's wrong. You just have to be there, present. You don't even have to try and fix it. You don't even have to say anything. Sometimes you just... You being there is enough. And that's the thing, and I've done that with people throughout my life. I've just sat there next to them and just said, you don't have to talk, but if you want to, I'm sitting right here. And there's been times where I have sat next to people for hours without saying a word, while they were just going through it. But it was always in the back of their head that, hey, she's right there. You might be standing in the dark, but you better believe it when I say I'm there with you. If you just turn around, you'll see how bright I am when it comes to the people I love. In front of you might be pitch black, and you might have walked through pitch black behind you, but it's like people get narrow vision, right? It's like it doesn't, your sight, even though you see like all the way over here, depending on your side. But people get very narrow-minded. And sometimes if you just turned your head to the left a little, you'd be amazed how bright it is and how much light is actually around you if you could just take off. People say rose-colored glasses, you know, but it's like black-colored glasses. Like when you put them on, all you see is darkness. But if you could just realize that you have these glasses on that are making you think that the world is nothing but darkness, if you could just get it off your face, you'd realize how much beautiful things are in your life and how much you've achieved. And it was something I had to do myself. And it was even not that long ago, because I've never been very good at expressing my emotions. I've always kept things to myself, and I finally unloaded on my brother, just everything. And he looked at me like I was insane. He's like, that is so wrong. That's not true at all. None of that's true at all. Which then made my family go, hang on. What has she been experiencing? So it might be tough, and if you've got a good support network around you, utilize it. Share it. And it can be scary, but make sure they're real. The people around you are real. And they are really a safe place for you. Because you'll be amazed how many people actually care. Because that was the thing, even within my own family, I've unfortunately, for my peace of mind, had to filter out who was real and who wasn't. Because I grew up with that family values, and family comes first and it's important. But my family has gotten smaller and smaller the more I've realized how much I didn't have support. And I've only kept the family around me who do support me. And I'm happy with it. I don't regret it, and I've made the right choice. And I've significantly shrunk my so-called friendship group. These people that were acting as my friend, but they were only acting as my friends because they were getting something from me. I was a giver, and I was giving too much of myself. So I had to learn boundaries, and I had to learn to stay firm and strong on those boundaries. Because there's times I've tried to set boundaries and then caved in, like, okay, fine. But no, do not cave in on your boundaries. They're your boundaries for a reason. You matter. Your boundaries matter. And if someone can't respect those boundaries, they gotta go. It doesn't mean you have to hate them. Doesn't mean you have to be disrespectful. It just means they can't respect your boundaries, then they lose the privilege of having access to you. If you want to be over here, you have to respect me, and you have to respect the boundaries I've set. You can't do that, please go and eat and succeed somewhere else. Because you're not going to be doing it while standing next to me. You go be you. I don't want you any form of harm to come towards you. I don't want you to fail. I don't want anything. You can go and succeed and be the best version of you, but you go do it over there. Because I'm going to be doing my thing over here. This is such a heavy album. Breathe. good advice. Now, this isn't a visualizer. This is just the audio. So there isn't any lyrics. So hopefully it's in English. If not, oh well. Alright, let's go. Minute 39. Love that piano. It reminds me of my auntie when I was a kid. She used to play this grand piano. It's so nice. Is there lyrics to this? Or is it strictly all music for you just to breathe? Has he literally just put in something for you to breathe to? He has! Wow. No one's ever done that before, I don't think. No one's ever given you a heavy album and then the last track, which now I understand why it's only a minute 39, strictly just you breathe through everything. You could just put this on repeat and meditate to it. He's so clever and thoughtful. Obviously, it's his album. He knows how heavy it is. And then be like, okay, I need to give my fans something to breathe to. Whoa. He's so considerate. That was so cool. Breathe? It's like it's literally a reminder. Remember to just breathe, take some deep breaths. Feel those lungs, like in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just so you know, I wasn't apologizing to the mic. I was apologizing if that was loud in your ear or wherever I hit the mic. But it's just like, he's so considerate. But I didn't cry though. I nearly did. But I didn't. Go me. Go me. But I am definitely going to be eating ice cream and chocolate later. Because now I get to stream this with everyone else and I'm not out of the loop anymore. So I'll listen to this later when I'm not recording myself. And I'll probably cry then with me ice cream going, he's just so good at writing. I loved it. I can't wait to hear the second one. And the lyrics start to come out for that. So exciting. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I hope you're not crying. If so, I'm sending you a hug. And I love Pab. He's different, but in a good way. When it comes to his writing. He's just so human with it. I hope it doesn't wait too long to release visualizers and stuff like that. I really wanted to hear that second album. But yes, anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and I will see you guys in the next video.